This is my Range Rover A405 and this is my piston number 2, and it was supposed to be right over here, but instead all of the pistons are right over here. Why? Because of the engine knocking in cylinder number 2. After discovering an engine knocking issue on my broken vandalized Range Rover L405, which I bought from the auction, I noticed the oil filter had metal particles in it. So I set on a path to take this 3-liter TDV6 Gen 2 engine out of the car using the workshop manual, disassemble it and find out where the knocking was coming from. This is when I realized that the bearings had failed and they caused damage beyond repair to the crankshaft. So I purchased a new genuine crankshaft along with new bearings and other replacement parts. And now it's time to continue the journey of reassembling this engine and fix the knocking issue once and for all. In the previous video, we managed to install the crankshaft, put the main bearings and torque them, and the crankshaft turns really nicely. But when we came to install the rings on the piston, they were too wide to go in. They were actually 2 millimeter, and we managed to find a different part, the 1.75 millimeter. Let's put a new set of clothes, something a bit more dirty, because we're gonna get messy and we're gonna do our best to complete this engine. Out with the old, in with the new. Right guys, I am very excited. Everything been assembled to a perfection as usual. In a normal case, next step would be to use a plastic gauge to make sure the measurements with regards to the journal and with regards to the bearings are 100% accurate and is dialed in. However, I will not be using plastic gauge. Instead, I will be using professional grade tools. I'll be using the micrometer and the dial bore gauge, and I even bought one that is electronic. So it's gonna be maximum professional. Basically, I'm working a lot on this engine. I'm putting a lot of effort, time and money, and I wanna make sure it's 100% dialed in correctly and there's no issues in the future. You will not see me working on the measurements because it's too boring, but what you will see is me assembling the connecting rods, because that's the exciting bit. Let's get started. So while we were doing the measurements, there's an upper and lower bearing. The one it goes on the cap is CP, and the one that goes on the con rod is an SV. Okay guys, so we're ready to install our first piston ever. I made sure to put a lot of oil. Oh, my hands are so slippery. I made sure to put a lot of oil here and here and here and everywhere basically. So this is a ring compressor, by the way. So let's see how it works. I hope I can do it right. This is piston number 1. You ready, Alex?
I'm very ready.
I'm supposed to press on this one and it's supposed to go down. Oh, it's going down. It's going down.
Smoothly.
Oh, it's going down. It's going down. It's going.
That's it?
Is
it in full?
Oh, first piston. No way.
It worked.
Oh my God. How can I? Okay.
It's amazing.
Oh my God! One second.
We're
right.
actually reassembling.
Right. One second. I need to think. How can I? Okay. I want to turn it. Now I don't want to put the other side. So I just turn the crankshaft just a little bit so I can align the screws. So now we can torque it. The way it gets torqued, it goes to 30 Newton meter, then 40 Newton meter, then 90 degrees angle. I'm super excited. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. This should fix our knocking problem once and for all. No more engine knocking problem after this.
No more.
Hopefully. Last words. Before we clip into the montage of me assembling everything, I just want to see for the first time ever how the piston goes up and down. I mean, that's cool.
Seems to be working fine.
Seems to be working fine, indeed. Should we turn it and then see from the other side?
Yes.
Let's see how it works.
That's the more exciting.
Yeah? Okay. Apparently it's going down now.
Okay.
And then it goes up.
Wow.
Just perfect. Perfect.
Perfect alignment.
Yeah, and then goes back down.
And I can see the crankshaft moving.
Yeah. goes back up. Sweet. You know what? I'm gonna have to measure. I'm gonna get a straight edge and just measure it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it too much. Let's roll into the montage and we'll see you guys in a bit. Right guys, so this is the last bolt in the crankshaft subject. Hopefully if we get this right, we don't have to revisit this problem anytime soon, and this will fix our bearing knocking. Let's hear the teeth, 70, 80, 90. Now we test the torque rotation. What it means is how much torque does it take to rotate the engine smoothly. That will determine if we did the right job or the wrong job, or sorry, we did it right or did it wrong. I'm very stressed. What do you think, Alex? Is it gonna work?
I don't know, but it sure looks heavier than before.
Yeah, turning the crankshaft is becoming heavier and heavier. So yeah, this is the stress bit. Let's test it, see if what we did is right or wrong. I really don't know. So I'm just gonna rotate it a few times before we test it, just in case. And while I'm doing that, what do you think, Alex? Look at this. Can you see? This is how it is in the engine. Oh, do you want to see from the other side? We haven't looked at it.
Yes, let's take a look.
So you have 3 and 4, and then you have 2 and 6, and then you have 1 and 5, and then it goes back to 3 and 4.
Yes.
That's how it works.
Amazing.
Oh no, it's not like this. It's like I don't know. Let's see how much it takes to torque it. 15. That is 15. Ready?
Yes.
It's not clicking. Let me try again. It's not click. So it's under 15, Alex.
That's a good thing, right?
That's a good thing. So it's smooth.
Smooth, yeah.
It doesn't take a lot of power to move the engine.
Should we try 10?
10?
Yeah.
So it's between 10 and 11. I can't really figure out exactly, but this is 11 and there's no click. If I put it 10, it almost wants to click. So it's between 10 and 11. Should we call it 10 or 11, Alex?
10. I like a round number.
Yeah? Call it 10? Okay. This is just over 10. No, that click because I pressed too much. No.
You sure?
Look. Look. Ready?
Yeah. Where?
Look.
Okay.
No click. Listen.
Click.
Listen. No click. No click. Oh my God. So this really.
We did it?
We did it.
Back?
No more.
Yes.
Boom! I don't know. Actually, we don't know yet.
We don't know.
It could be kaboom, 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 or could be ta 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 when we turn the engine on. Or does it go ta 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 kaboom?
It stops, yeah.
Ta 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 kaboom. We don't know yet. But you know what? Now we can assemble the seals. Do we refer back to the manual now, Alex?
I think so, if I'm not mistaken.
Listen, but it's getting really dark. It's almost midnight. So what we're going to do now, we'll come back tomorrow. We'll assemble the front seal, the rear seal, and a lot of things, okay? We'll see you guys on tomorrow. Okay guys, it's the next day, and you know what? I'm very excited about what we did yesterday, and I'm super excited about what we're doing next. We have to assemble the full engine, and I came here today thinking I'm just gonna read the workshop manual and I'm just gonna go boom, 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 finish it all and done, and then I'm gonna put it in the car, but then I realized, no, I have not seen the oil sump, you know? I took this oil sump out of the engine and I just left it in this condition and it moved away because I was super excited about the crankshaft. I don't think there's no escape, so what we're gonna have to do is disassemble the full oil sump and clean it up and put it into the engine, but that means we're not gonna be able to complete the engine in this video. Hopefully we will be able to do it in the next video. However, I've got a goodie bag and it's gonna be filled with gaskets and stuff. I will show you a bit later, but let's just dive into the oil sump, disassemble it and clean it all up. Brake cleaner, power! So we've got a box full of gaskets. We have multiple boxes, by the way, full of gaskets, but on this video I'm going to show you this one, and a few future videos will show you some more. But let's open them together. I think this is the rear seal.
Looks like it.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then you've got this is for the front, I believe. This is the front seal. Do you remember this? We took it out.
Oh, yes, yeah.
With the tool. Do you remember the tool? Yeah. And this is for the front as well. What's most important, actually, what I'm going to be using now, this is the gasket for the oil pan, Alex.
Yes.
Let's use it to install the oil pan.
Yes.
Let's do it. I followed the workshop manual, and you know what? I started putting the black silicone here, and then I stopped myself and I realized, hold on a second. I need to put the rear seal and the pump before I even put this one. I don't know why it didn't tell me in the workshop manual, but I don't know if there's a different two ways about it, but let's put the rear seal, let's put the pump, and then we'll put the oil pan. Yes. Stressful time, stressful time. Let's just carry on. Of course, we got a new oil pump.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Wow, new.
Shiny.
Shiny.
Yeah.
So that's where the seal goes.
Yes.
I'm not sure what's this.
Maybe a gasket for it?
Maybe. Oh yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
The one in the center. But we need the gasket on the outside. This is the gasket for it.
Yes, if I remember well, it's short. Like
Yeah?
that. Yeah.
Yeah?
From when we disassembled it.
Let me see. Oh, it already comes with one.
Oh.
So we don't need it. Okay, so we have an additional gasket.
Okay.
Perfect. We had to put the front oil pump and the front seal. Now we have to put the rear seal before we put the oil sump. It's interesting, yeah? So let's open this and see if it's the right part. Yeah, looks like it. Let's install it. So now, truly, it's the last time we see the crankshaft, Alex.
Yes.
Everything should be okay. Everything is sorted. We're gonna put a seal in here, and here, and here, and here. Put the gasket and bring the oil. I keep saying it oil pan, but Alex said oil.
You say oil sump.
Ah, I say oil sump and Alex says no, Fahad, it's oil pan. Anyway,
That's what the manual says, you know?
let's just do it. I don't know if we're gonna carry on more. Let's see what the time is, but let's do that and then we'll see what else we can do. So that is 23 Newton meter. I think we're running out of time here. I thank you very much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe for future videos, and guys, I'll see you on the next one. I'm really excited finishing this project and test drive the car for the first time ever. Super exciting. Bye bye. Brake cleaner, power!